What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We're gonna get started here in just a few minutes, y'all. Evill season episode 55. It's a vibe. Let's get it. You know the fucking vibes. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna set some camera stuff up real quick. Just so that we're locked and loaded. Cam only. Yeah, so cam only. Yeah, okay. Kind of what's going on here. There we go. And what we did with this one is we didn't actually use this logo. We used the new logo. So yeah, we're gonna start setting this little shit up because I actually just did this, but it wasn't working. Like, I'm not gonna spend all day. It's probably gonna get a little glitchy right now, y'all. So just bear with me. Watch with me. Window capture. Let's go right over here, bro. Let's give these fools like. Okay. So what I was thinking now is the watch with me would be a little different. And I'll go like this. Add a video capture device. I'm sorry this is acting so weird to y'all. But this is just part of the game for me right now. Cool, see? Let me just put it like right there. This is like an easy watch with me type of thing. We can kind of just chill, vibe, blah, blah, blah. Then let's add that image in there. Add existing. Image 5, yep. Image 5. And then cam only watch with me. So there's no game mode on this one. This is a Discord. Let's add a scene, and this is just gonna be for watch only. And it's just gonna be just this window capture. Just a couple more minutes, we're almost done here. Okay. Don't fuck with it like that. Cool. And then we're just gonna add one more thing in here, which is gonna be an image. Image 6. Let's Alright. Yeah, yeah. 90M, what up? 90M, what up? What up? 90, what up? Smokey, what up? Let's see here. There we go. There you go, Smokey. Okay, cool. Yo, well, welcome everybody. Welcome. Yo, so I set it up on Streamlabs. I set this shit up on Streamlabs and it was working fine. And I did a test stream earlier, and for some reason it just started going wacko on me. So I kind of I got a little sad on it, you know, and was a little let down. Thank you. Let's turn these down just a tiny bit. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Welcome, man. Evil season, episode 55. 55, bro. On 5-5 creep. I haven't set the soundboard up. I should maybe set the Rodecaster up. Maybe like a little side table with it. I'm still getting back to it all, you know? Feeling like it's somewhat normal again to stream podcast. That makes sense. Let me also go ahead and enable the preview. Now I can't see the preview, and we're going to keep it like that. There we go. Yeah. So it should fix itself here right now. It should fix itself right now for you guys right now. And hopefully it does. If it didn't, oh, it looks like it's working. It's going to fix the encoder. Okay, cool. Encoder's going to fix itself. We'll figure it all out, bro. And this is all part of the process for me, you know. I don't sway away from a body in motion stays in motion. I like that. I like that energy, bro. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Give a shout out to my man 90M, bro. Really out here standing on business. Is it still really laggy? Encoder overloading, turn down video settings. Damn. It's really doing me cold-blooded right now. I ain't gonna even lie to you, cuz. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can fix these. Video bit rate. Oh, 10,000? Holy fuck. How about, like, 4,500? Let's apply that. Hold on. I see what's going on now. So, again, this is just part of the process, man. Let's see if it fixes itself. Little process of it all. It's all good. I'm not even stressing it, really, to be honest with you guys. We gonna make it work one way or another. You gonna fix yourself? Or you gonna keep fucking with me? So yeah, audio fine. Yeah, it's choppy. Although I'm on my late. Nah. It is a streaming issue going on here. But it should eventually fix itself. But it just for some reason is not. And it's because I've done streaming on the other side, so I'm thinking that there's just something small. Let's try to apply that. Let's see. Maybe that'll slow it down here. It's telling me 0 drop frames now, so but it wants to like rev up on KPS. So this is part of streaming, y'all. This is what streaming is like. And honestly, getting back to the regular motion is okay with me. I'm not really like, it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna die if it doesn't, you know, properly work anymore. I used to be so like sad when stuff didn't work properly, bro. And that was always a big factor. Like, fuck, how come this shit's not working properly? How come I'm being so trolled that, you know, I can't get an encoder to work? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Let me see if I can try to free up some RAM here. Okay, cool. People are gonna be popping in too. So I appreciate everybody that is here and that's come through to support me and what we do over here at Born Evil, bro. Because we work really hard collectively to do different shit, you know, and we really spend a lot of time and effort towards that. If you guys get a chance, click that like button for your boy. Click that like button for your boy one time. Run us back on our old YouTube shit, bro. What the fuck? Why is it still encoding? Turn down your video settings. Use a faster encoder. Okay. Video. Okay, let me see here. I will turn the fuck up on this now. Okay. Let's see here. I think I had this issue before too. I was talking with the boys about this being like a direct thing. But let's just get into some shit and I'll see if we can't get this rocking the way I want it to be rocking sooner than later, because this is something small and minuscule that's going on that I know that is fixable. So what's up with y'all? How's everybody been doing, man? Most of all, happy Sunday. It's, you know, 7:55 p.m. on a Sunday night. It's been gorgeous out lately. We really all have been extremely blessed with the amount of greatness that's out there in front of us, bro. And I think that a lot of that stems from the way that we start, you know, the way we do shit and how we do shit here, you know. And how people are, you know, at home building every day and really branding together. I'm gonna fucking self-destruct over this. No, I think that it has a lot of potential out there for people to really understand, like, yo, don't think that every week you have to do the most. You know, you have to run up the most every week for everybody, and you have to feel like you're doing the right thing on how, you know, what they're doing is the only way, you know. A lot of people are out there that like to flex this is the only way kind of stuff on people. I noticed that that's a big deal, bro. That's a big factor, you know. And I think that the biggest thing for us is understanding that, like, yo, bro, you know, you guys don't have to do that, right? Like, you guys can chill out and it can be a little easier than normal. Like, chase after what you're after, bro. Don't let yourself get caught up in trying to do different shit. And apparently that it is still choppy on the video. Um, I don't know what's different on the settings on, say, like, my other profile. I wonder if it'll let me switch. Nah, it won't let me. Okay. Stand by. Think that, okay. So, like, the biggest thing too is that people get grasped onto everything, like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Why are we not doing this now? Or how are we not, like, creating behind what everyone else is doing? Like, oh, hey, bro, I seen so and so, and he's got a Mercedes now, and all I got is this Toyota, and I'm not, you know, maybe I'm not doing as well as people, you know, as maybe I think I am, or I'm trying to, you know, I say this with the wholeheartedly, bro. None of that shit ever matters. At the end of the day, it comes down to a factor of different shit, right? You don't need to be caught up in all that. You don't need to be the biggest baller on the block, bro. You don't need to do that. So remember those kind of key components. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try some other stuff in the future, but you know, I know now that, you know, this is something that's constantly going to be a short battle. You know, I'm always going to be trying to um I'm always going to be trying to you know, get this shit right. And a lot of the music out there and different branding and stuff that we do and other people do is, you know, is great. You don't, you know, another thing I've been looking at lately a lot too is, like, don't be discouraged because maybe you're not an expert video person, right? I'm not. I'm for sure not an expert video person. Definitely not, bro. Um, but I have enough understanding and respect for what I do, bro, that I think that I I think that the stuff could be different. I think the branding could be better and everything could be crazier and like, give me 1 second. Hold on, hold on. We're working on it. Am I back, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me now? Let me know. That's if we're a go. Doesn't show that anything's dropping now, but computers tend to have a issue with themselves. You know. And then, can you see me? Am I clear? Am I clear now? Okay, cool. So now my camera is working good too. Fire. That's what I want, baby. Yeah. Sorry. So listen, y'all. The biggest problem that was happening right now is that I tried to set it up on Streamlabs and it wasn't working properly. And then when I started this up, it had the bitrate set really, really, really high. Luckily, I was able to back in and out right now. Let's go. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys times a million, bro. Like, you guys have no idea how much that helps me. Um, but let's get to it. Yeah, the new thing is just spend 10, 20 minutes of YouTube researching. Yo, yeah, Streamlabs works like shit. OBS is working a little better for me. I have to disable the preview, though, lately. I don't know what it is. Nothing is going on my computer, so I don't know. I'm about to build a new gaming rig, and it'll be for streaming too, so it won't matter. We won't stress it too much. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Shout out to my dog 90M in the chat. Give some shout outs to my dog 90M, bro. I need to get the claps back. I need to get the shit rolling back again. But yeah, bro, don't let yourself get discouraged over things, and feel like, maybe you're not started a page. Oh, cool. Okay, all right. Yeah, my lady was saying she sold a cake to somebody, and saying they made a Facebook post. Okay, so yeah, man. Most of all, it's good to be back. It is good to be back, bro. Happy to be here. There's been a lot of turmoil and fuckery out there, bro. And a lot of different things that have transpired over the last you know I don't know 6 months, 8 months. Even over the last like couple years, the different things that have happened, deep like going on overall, bro, is are diabolical. I'm gonna delete this one, right? Edit. I'm going to more actions. Delete that one. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. So I just wanted to get that one deleted real quick. Make sure that we were covered 1,000%. So yeah. My biggest thing with all that is that exact factor, bro. Is that we're not able to always share everything we want to and be as crazy as we want to, like, bro, I really am locked in. Okay, live right now at everyone. So I fortunately my first post didn't work, so I had to go back and run it back to get everybody back over here. I do apologize. In the future, this is just set up now, so we won't have this issue. I'll be able to just queue up and get to work. Um, so welcome, man. Episode 55. Evil season, a long running podcast here, with Born Evil. And something that we've spent a lot of time putting effort and shit into, bro, over the past, couple years or so. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun to have people, we've met over the years and, build and brand with different artists and throw tours and have podcasts that people were excited to be a part of, and generally build and brand behind what they're doing there with it, bro. I I have a lot of love for this shit, bro. I have a lot of love for this shit. So I look at it a lot differently maybe than some people, you know? And that's the beauty of it all, right? That's the beauty of it all. You actually have an opportunity to see and build grasp behind that all, when you're an artist and creating. But when you have these negative times, right, they fuck with you. You have a falling out with people. And this is a common thing. Having falling outs with people is regular, bro. That's not like, it's not some unnormal, unheard of thing, Like, I think people tend to get caught up in that whole matter and then forget. Like, we're all just human, right? Like, that we're all just like human beings. And there's not a lot that you can show me or tell me that's gonna make a big difference in my mind anyway. Maybe in your mind it'll be different, but in my mind, nah. Not today, Satan. Not today. So like we get to these points, right? And you have these falling outs with people. And how you deal with it is different, right? Every person is different on it. Every single person and how they deal with it is differently. And to me, bro, I don't have no heart, like, I don't have no hate or turmoil towards anybody. I don't need to, and I'm 100 and, I don't know, couple hundred days almost from drinking. I haven't drank at all. And the more that I don't drink, the more that I see and understand my toxicity and where I was in the wrong, There's a lot of things I was not in the wrong about. There's a lot of things I was. I should be a little more logical about my time and who I am and why and what I'm going to do and why I'm going to do it and if I'm going to do it. I should be more interested in that. Click like if you guys are here. Click like. Join the chat. Post your opinion. You should be able to do that. There should be no problem. You hear my son in the background. He's playing drums, having fun, bro. But I just look at I look at it differently. I look at it differently than everybody else. And so when I stop fucking with somebody or stop working with people, I usually just cut ties and just say, fuck it, I'm done. You guys have a good one. You enjoy your day. And that's okay, bro. You don't have, letting go is a part of life. Letting go of your past. Maybe you had a great job 5 years ago. This applies. Maybe you had a great job 5 years ago and now you don't because something bad happened. Some sort of turmoil. Or you have to move. Because moving from California to here was kind of hard. It was a change. It was a change that for my family, for the better, most off. Because at the end of the day, the difference between Born Evil now and before is I didn't have any kids living with me before. The second I got kids living with me and I had responsibilities, fools had a fucking problem, bro. Absolutely. Hey, Jeremy, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Thank you. Welcome, Jeremy. I put myself in those situations, bro, because I love and have a big heart for people. And I tend to put myself out there a little differently, right? I'm like, yo, hey, come by, do this recording. Maybe I don't even want to record that person. Why am I doing it? Because I have this heart, right? But then, like, the second I don't want to do something, even for anybody, just like maybe I'm too busy. This happened to me more than once in my life, bro. And it's because I'm such an asset to people. I'm such an asset in what I do and how I do it. That's not even like I don't mean that because everybody has their own assets they bring to the table, bro. But I'm such a unique piece on the chessboard for them that they need that piece to move around, to maneuver. And I'm not realizing that process. Now, I was blinding myself a lot by drinking all the time. I was in a lot of turmoil from my kid dying, and that had already kind of surpassed. Then my niece commits suicide. My mom dies. All these crazy things in like a 5, 6 year span, 7 year span. You know, the last 10 years have been hard when you think about it. But I looked at that shit and overcame and overthrew those kind of things in my mind and went, you know what, bro? Pick your ass up and let's just get back to what we normally do. So that got lead to that to lead to this, right? Those people that maybe it just didn't work out with them and it's just negative now, get away from it. Get away from those people. Just because you're lonely doesn't mean you should rekindle a relationship with anybody. You should stay away, bro. I can promise you 1,000 times over, bro, it'll be more beneficial if you do it that way. It'll be more beneficial, bro. I hear my son banging. I see this. So I again, I look at everything a little differently now than I did maybe 3, 4 years ago. What about 5 to 10? I look at it a lot differently, bro. We're all grown now. A lot of us are grown. We're pushing 40. I just turned 37 this year, but a lot of my homies are like 40, 41, 45, shit like that. We're in dad mode. We're in fucking family life. How do we break away from that? Because look, bro, when you're not an asset to somebody, now all of a sudden it's like, yo, fuck that person. Post a short. I will post a short shortly. Thank you very much, Bobby. I 100% agree. And I don't think that you need to be invested in every single person that you are introduced to. And that's my fault because I do that kind of stuff. I meet people. I'm like, yo, you're tight, bro. Let me help you out. You need some recording? You need some beats? And then it gets to the point where I'm being overused. And I'm not saying anything about it because I'm just like kind of bottling it up. And then maybe I mention it to one of the homies and then that homie gets disgruntled with me or like is angry at me because I'm not doing the same type of shit for them. And it's like, oh, well, fuck that guy, absurd, blah, blah, blah. So those are things that I put myself in. I don't just blame that person for being weird and negative and all that. I blame myself for allowing that type of activity and not necessarily nipping those kind of things in the butt when I started it. Like, nah, don't do that, Rob. Chill. But the biggest thing now is I see very clearly on how the situation is, bro. I see very clearly on what's going on around me. I'm here in Washington, bro. I'm not in California no more. I'm not around people in California. And the people that I do talk to that are still part of the camp, you know, my brother, shout out to my dog Phase One. Shout out to all my folks that are still in Cali. Smokey, what up, my dog Smokey? All my Sacramento people, all my St. Cal people. We're working on something collectively. We're not looking at something, 2 months from now. We're looking at 6, 8 months, a year from now, how much this generational content can be created and put to the shoulder, bro. There's no reason why I can't get promoted, like my friends can't, this person. We should be putting each other ahead, not behind, bro. We spend a lot of time putting shit behind. And I did that a lot. I'm guilty for it, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, let's put this project out. Damn, let's push this shit. And I put my own music at that too. Like, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do the video. I drank too much last night. I don't want to do it. And I'm feeling negative about songs I have, and I'm not making enough music. So now there's no music to do, and I just all these overthinking processes that are going on, and I don't have anybody really positive around me at that point. So how do you break away from those cycles, bro? Get away from the negative people. Move on. Live life. Now, when you get to that point now, you're at that point now. How do you juggle everyday life? How do you juggle all of that stuff, bro? How do you break off going to work and being an artist, making music full time, being a father, I mean, being a father alone is a full-time job, right? What about not just being a father though, right? Not just that, but the music part. What about the work part? What about just hanging out? What about the relationship with your wife, your family, your kids? What about all that? What about trips and stuff like that? How do you juggle all that stuff, bro? How do you really juggle all of that? Because it's fucking hard, bro. Even now, I still have these issues deep down where I want to stream more often, but my sons are on this autistic rage, and it's like there's only so much we could personally do. You know, but also part of it is understanding that and embracing the fact, not that we don't, but embracing the fact that we have to work around these kind of things. And we have to learn. Yo, bro, if you spend 45 hours a week, let's just say 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm just being, example. Let's just say 4 or 5 hours a day on Netflix. You go to work, you do stuff with the family. It's 6 o'clock. You watch Netflix till fucking, till 11 or something. Bro. If you have time for that, you have time to make music. You have time to make time for yourself. Don't put yourself behind. As a father, as a mother, even the same difference. Don't put yourself behind if you don't feel like you don't deserve it, because you do. You do deserve to do what you want. Now, if you want to play video games all the time, I'm okay with that. I like playing video games, but you know what I like more? I like juggling all that stuff. Like, all right, I'll play some video games today for a little while, but yesterday I got this done for the project. I shot a video clip. I worked on the edits and the treatments for it. I also edited and got ready to post it, scheduled the posting, kind of like the cycle, created some graphics, made this, done this, kind of created an idea for when the next project is going to release. Those are things I think about, bro. I'm like, fuck, what am I doing in this bitch? Am I actually making music, or am I just running on robot mode? But when you look at it all and it comes clean, bro, you realize that you created that routine back for yourself. At one point when we were all younger, when we were 20-year-old lads, all right, 20-year-old lads full of piss and vinegar, we could do everything, 100 things at once. Now as an adult, we need to be strategic and do it a way that we know works. I highly suggest it. All my friends, all my people, please, bro, please, by all means, jump in there, bro. Have fun and understand you need and deserve this. Treat yourself. Yeah, man. Another thing I wanted to kind of touch bases on real quick is music and how music translates, and people kind of get an idea for that whole situation, right? So like music, for instance, let's say you're an artist, you go to the studio and you pay to go to this studio, bro. Is it that person's job, the studio guy that you don't know, you just pay to go there? Is it his job, personally, to store your music after he's given it to you? Should he store the music? If you're in the chat, let me know what you think on that. Should he be storing your music? What kind of procedures do you think that you should be doing that will eliminate you from being in, like, yo, do you back your music up regularly? Do you have hard drives? I know flash drives are cheap now. You can buy flash drives for dirt cheap. So you could really back up projects on that motherfucker. Agreed 100%, Jeremy. 100%, brother. I absolutely agree. I do think that those are big key components in life. And once you really prioritize and put your family ahead and the happiness ahead, you don't even realize that there's nobody around anymore. Everybody that needs to be around you is around you, bro. This is why I highly suggest anybody, if you're more than welcome, come join our Discord. We are there 7 days a week. I'm there all the time. I'm gonna hop on there after this, bro. We're in there smoking, we're playing video games, we're making music, we're creating content, we're planning content. All of that stuff happens in that Discord daily. Tons of content. Come join it. We'll most definitely drop let me see if I can drop you guys a link real quick here in the chat. Um, bada bing, bada boom. Let's see here. Invite people. Use copy button. But bam, there we go, guys. Join the Discord, man. Come over, say what up with us. Have some fun, bro. This is a good thing. I can't stress it enough, man. The Discord has been very much of a blessing, and we've really been able to kind of open up the doors for friendships and new people. So yeah, I think that I do think that I should save it down, right? Because I'm gonna save it down. But I don't know if I don't know if after a certain point, like say if you're coming, this is where it gets spicy for me. If you're doing the whole project, I'm gonna save it down, and I'm gonna have it saved on the hard drive till the project is completed. You know, because I know you're coming back in 3 weeks, a week, and you're gonna do another song, and a week and another song, and so I would run that and save it. But after a certain point, I'm gonna probably take it off because it's not my project to keep and own because it's not. Now, um, if you're an artist and we fall out, and you know you want your music, I don't, and you paid for it, and you paid for it. If you paid for it, or we have some sort of agreement, I'll give you your music. It's no problem. I don't have no pro. I have no need. There's no money I can make on anybody's music. There is no music out there of anyone else's that I can make money on. I don't. I never have, and I never will, bro. There is no money at all for it. Hell, there's no money in most of the shit in music if you get realistic about it. But there is some, and there is ways to get money, and there is things that we can do. But it's a collective thing. It's not a one person thing. But if we stop talking, and we never had no agreement, and it's a couple songs or something, I'll try to give you your music back. If you don't take the music, it's going away. What did you do with the beats, though? Did you save the beats? Because obviously, if it was me, I would have the beats, and I'd just be like, well, fuck it. I got these 3 done. I'm going to go do the other 6 at another studio, which I might end up just re-recording those other ones at another studio. I might just say, fuck it. Because maybe I don't like the sound. You know, or the sound's not the same, or maybe the sound at the other place is better. All I'm saying is as an artist or a creator, you should be backing your stuff up. You should be saving these projects. You should be putting these things up so that when the time comes and it makes sense, bro, your hands aren't in the fucking air like, yo, I don't have my music no more, and I don't have no beats. Like, how do you not have beats? Yo, bro, so I see this time and time again. People get blamed for that kind of stuff, and then it's always the you owe money card, or oh yeah, bro, you stole it and you got this money from this album. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? Like, it's 2024. You can't even steal money from music like that, bro. Not that I know of, anyway. Maybe there's some dark secret way of the Illuminati, but that ain't me. Hold on to your music. Hold on to your projects. You already know. My new album, Morte por Tutti, is out now. Go grab it. It's on Bandcamp currently, which I will post a link in our chat here. But yeah, so like it's a great album, man. I'm really excited over it. Go, if you guys get a chance, go cop it. It's a name your price. It will be live on all outlets here coming up on the 25th of this month. I was having an issue with it, and for some reason, I don't know if it was the cover or if it was just some sort of glitch, but it wasn't working. So I was really upset that it wasn't working, and I went ahead, took it off, and I put new artwork and just hopes that it works, and it clicked right on the green, the actual numbers for the songs that show that they're like registered and delivered to stores are already on there. So it's good to go. It will be on there in 5 days on all outlets, Spotify, Apple Music, all my Tidal people. I have a bunch of people on Tidal. Follow me on all those outlets, man. And another album coming out. But first off, that album's featuring my boy 90M, who was just here in the chat. My man 90M Beats, and my man Noda Ledge. Really dope to do a song with him finally. The biggest thing for me, I think, is I really wanted to like include artists that I know or haven't done songs with. And I kind of figured that we would probably mesh very well when it came to the music part. So I just kind of looked at it like that. Let's see. I recently ran into the wife of the guy that recorded all the... Oh, shit. All of the sessions. He had like... Bro... Send me whatever you need help with, bro. I got you 1000%. But what Smokey said, don't be a clown. You know, I'm live from mom's basement. I'm live. Somebody said I lived in one of my girlfriend's mom's basements. And they're 100% right. You're right. You got me. Yep. You little. I think that don't be silly. Okay? We're grown. If you have negative shit to say to me, you're more than likely just gonna get blocked. Or excommunicated from me. I don't fuck with people like that. I don't want nothing to do with no negative ass weird energy. If you come at me with that, more than likely one of my boys might flash on you first off. But just keep your bullshit elsewhere. I got people that send me messages a lot of times too. Yo, bro, this guy doesn't like you. And it's like, yo, who fucking cares? Like, yo, fools will hold on to things from 7 years ago and act like they have something on me. Like, bro, go fuck yourself, bro. You're a little squander in life. Chill out, okay? My next album, next month, Lost in Translation. Features a bunch of dope people. My man Nosi, homie Iron Chef Weeze, R Soul. I appreciate you. Shout out to my dog Smokey in the building. I'm really looking forward to that, and that's going to drop next month on the 29th. So got 2 projects in 2 months. It gives you guys a whole month to listen to Death for All in total on Spotify and everything. So spend the time, run that up for me. And Lost in Translations will come right behind it on the 29th. And I look forward to that album. I'm telling you, it's going to be epic. Between those two, all the video content. I will drop another video this week. Coming up, probably like tomorrow or the next day, probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to work on it as soon as I jump off here. So another thing, join the Discord. That's a good place for you to come and see that and actually experience that factor that I'm going to shoot a little video while I'm in here, just bullshitting with the homies and smoking. Lost Spoken and myself, I have a project coming out. It'll probably be around January. January to start the year off, first quarter. Myself and Laws have been working on the project for a bit. I finally got 8 really good songs that I like, and I spent some time on those because the beats are really different. Not in a bad way. I really want it to be right, and I just spend so much effort and time on that. It's not like the Death for All album that just dropped, where I can kind of effortlessly write over that kind of stuff and rap over that kind of stuff. That's like my normal steez. So it makes it easy for me. I'm also currently producing some other projects and working with other artists on their projects that I'm producing, but then also some projects I'm doing, collab albums, things like that. I'm not going to announce just yet, but you'll see them posting stuff, and we'll get to action on all that for sure, 100%, because that's part of it all. We already went through that. Yeah. So let's think about a little bit more. Just remember, you guys, there's a lot of content out there to create, so don't get discouraged overall when it comes to just doing what you like, man. If you feel like making 100 videos of you rapping in front of a mic, please do that, bro. My boy was telling me, honestly, I like that shit. I think you fucking go crazy on those. I'm like, Ty, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing them. They're fun. I'm able to encourage my friends to kind of do more rap videos like that. Like, why not? And so, yeah, man, I can't stress it enough. Just please encourage your people. Mental health is so important, and looking out for people around you and understanding and what people are calling out and if they're having problems. Just understand that everyone's human, bro. We got to look out for each other. And I think a lot of folks just forget that sometimes. So I just wanted to kind of take a second to, I can't stress that kind of stuff enough. But yeah, now we're gonna be coming back here to YouTube weekly for Evill Season. So Evill Seasons will be live here on YouTube every week. I will try to do like a multi-live where it's on Kick, Twitch, and all that. But then we'll still continue our Cheaper Than Therapy every Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we're doing your hip hop weekly playlist, your regular fuckery, and all that, man. That stuff's fire to me. It's hella fun. We're generating a lot of views from it. Here's a good idea that me and the friends talked about. Evill Anal Season is diabolical. Fuck. Here we are. Here we are. Here, this was diabolical. I look at that, bro. It's just so fucked up. Hold on to yourself, bro. Hold on to your britches, y'all. Hold on to your britches. Oh damn! I didn't even set this one. I didn't even set this one up. Damn! Watch with me. Damn. Okay. Watch. Okay. Bow. There we go. Do a backflip. All right, let's get to it, man. Morte Patute on Bandcamp right now. Go grab yourself a copy. It's good for you. It'll be good for you. Let's see. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Go grab you a copy, bro. I'm trying to decide what song to do. I think what I'm gonna do is probably shoot like a clip for this. For this 90M song.
I was there in the parking lot.
Yeah. Sweeps, escape, submission, and positions. Pussies with no work and they hate and play the victim. Just a few calls away to lock and then we get them folks. The problem is they lacking their conviction. Like,
bring me on.
Crazy stuff that we see in code. Tag 90 in and have the homie come and bring it home. Had so many losses, I don't think about this stuff.
Hot Pockets, Hot Pies, same thing.
They've been under oath. This shit's a comedy play.
It wouldn't be an episode 55, man, without extra shit going on. I can't, you know. If you haven't watched this yet, go watch this.
I told you to turn
Let's
the
get
radio
it.
on.
I did. Takes time to warm up.
Try another station.
Yeah. I'll punch your teeth out for even fucking cheesing with me. You already see mine, you probably won't think it's iffy. At a young age, your family thought the streets would get me. I grew up from nothing, it's nothing with the tank on empty. Stand out to the crowd, like here, take me down. I get it where I'm at, the evils that will take the town. We'll get every one of them haters, go and lay them out. But careful, cause the cops will listen now, we gotta change the route. Too many times I seen folks fumble their money. See the prize like it's mine, but they ain't taking it from me. Otherwise, you look into the guys, they feeling all so funny. Trust, they just want it
all for themselves. They ain't your buddy, yeah.
Who cares about anyone who don't like your shit? Can't trust a smoker cause
Click that like button for your boy.
What you know about tricking, dog, when you find them scripts? See, my mom knew some knocks, and I always liked to flip. And truly, I never thought I would write this shit. The stuff I have inside my head, they probably give me life for this. The OGs wanna go and take my life for it. That's why they roll their eyes when you mention my name as fight for him.
Running Rebel, Stacey Ogman, and Larry Johnson with more.
Sorry, my mic was muted. Thank you, Smokey. Thank God, thank God, thank God, Smokey's here, bro. Because if he wasn't here, boy, I'd be fucked. I'd be fucked, bro. Smokey is missed, bro. You know, I can't wait for us to be able to sit down and get back to podcasting again, dog. You have no idea how fire it would be to get back to that collectively together. -2 cool points. I do agree. I definitely failed there. If you haven't bumped that yet, you haven't played that song with Noda Ledge. It's called Nickel Plated. Go play it now. I'm planning on trying to come to Cali next month. Link with my dog Smokey, Iron Chef Wheeze, R Soul, Cactus Jack, aka Endless, my brother, Phase 1, all the heads, bro, all the camp from out there. And I want to shoot the video with Noda. And then I also want to shoot a video with Iron Chef Wheeze for my next project that I have coming out, which I'm super, super excited about. But I would very, very, very much like to be able to do that. Excuse me. But the thing about it is the hardest part about it all is going to be like juggling how we're going to do it. But if I pull up, maybe fly to Sac, drive down with Smokey, me and the Smoke drive down, take over the Smoke, a Nader's life. How many times I had to press 0? Oh my God. I know. Listen, bro. I know. This is so funny. But yeah, I think going out there and shooting the video with Noda would be super fire and getting that content in. Now, another big thing about it is I want to bring my camera out and catch content and shoot podcasts and interviews with people and really talk and get to music. Is that a mole? No, it's not. It's a fucking, it's a tarantula bite, you son of a bitch. So yeah, yo, shit, you already know. I appreciate you. We're thinking about throwing a small event at Full Circle also. So FaZe and I are still discussing it, but it's pretty much, it's all set in stone. I just got to iron out the ticket and a couple other little things. But that's something that it's needed, bro. And our soul shooting some videos shit for us will be fucking phenomenal. Like, we're literally going to crush it. Hear my son right there? That's that juggling. Let's go over here real quick to watch only. Real quick, since it's episode 55, it's only right if you haven't heard about my dog, Crip Mac. Okay? I know you are, brother. I know you are. If you haven't heard about my dog, Crip Mac, bro, here we are. Crip Mac sentencing. Let's see it.
In a sea of experts, it can be hard to stand out. Get the web address you need to stand out among the...
It's 8:45 a.m. downtown Los Angeles, California. As you can see, I'm in front of the Halls of Justice. That's the United States Federal Courthouse here. And I'm here for a very special day that could be a sad or a happy day depending on the outcome. Inside, Trevor Hurd, aka Crip Mac, is being sentenced. Now, if you don't know who Crip Mac is, which you might not, I'm going to give you a short overview of the timeline of our relationship.
5-5
First met Crip Mac in an alleyway in 55th Street about 3 years ago.
We're going to keep it 55th Street, kids.
Yo, click that like button if you haven't clicked the like button for me.
Do shit for themselves, but you can't say every kid not gonna gangbang because a lot of kids want to do this shit.
Filmed a video with him. Video went viral. A lot of people liked it, enjoyed it, saw it.
Never commit suicide.
Damn.
Everything gonna see all right.
He's right. Like,
Gonna see all right.
That's such a great message.
We became friends after that, did some merch commercials, fed the homeless a couple times.
We're out here taking care of the people.
We became friends after that.
Pizza.
After that, he violated probation.
He said pizza.
He went to jail for about 1.5 years. After he got out of jail, we threw him a welcome home surprise party at my mom's house.
The fact that he threw hold on, bro. The fact that he threw a fucking a party at his mom's house, like, is diabolical, but also amazing, bro.
Back? Yeah. Look at the cake. Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, about 4.5 months after he got out, he got caught with a ghost gun in South Central LA. And a ghost gun is a 3D printed semi-automatic firearm.
Wombat, where you at?
Allegedly, He threw the gun over the fence after a cop was chasing him.
It was a holiday, and he went to the hood. There's a barbecue. It was like a little barbecue. He just went to say what's up. He was in the backyard. He was on live, talking on live. And you know, when he's on live, he's not doing nothing. He's just there talking.
$55, I give you a story post. Very affordable, 5 y'all.
Like, oh, doing features, $55, whatever the fuck you doing, right? And then the police probably saw, oh, he's in the neighborhood. They came into private property inside the backyard and they arrested him.
He got charged with gun possession, a probation violation, and a federal gang enhancement. So he had a 15.
Damn.
If they try to make him a career criminal, it's 15 minimum.
And while we at Channel 5.
So, like, my biggest thing, I think, with Crip Mac, bro, is, like, he literally is, like, a legacy of the internet now, you know. And when he got put down, like, back in jail, I kind of knew, like, damn, man, this is, like, one of those legacies that were, like, people enjoyed watching shit like that from him. Like, he used to post a video, bro, and there would be so many views in, like, 5 minutes, you know. So I look at that shit now and I'm like, god damn, bro, he was really crushing shit. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, man, my man Crip Mac, free him. He gets out 2026, I believe, January 2026. But with that being said, I'm gonna run one more video and I'm gonna get out of y'all's hair for the night. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Most of all, I know that in the beginning it wasn't working properly, but we got it right. And in the future, we won't have this issue anymore anyway. But I do think that this is it's a needed video. Let's run it.
Don't wait for her, man. Don't wait for her.
Yeah.
Look, used to roll with a connect. You said look over your shoulder until you're dead. Cause out there's always some distinct check. I mean, was throwing punches and then blows when you got them bombs. Used to show up to events 3D, so we got a line. At 17 was drinking at the bars, and 18 came around, had a daughter, but changed who we are. And how I get out the cycle is all I know. I'm looking for the guidance, but those times they will never show. Ended up all alone, don't try to trust all these hoes, cause even now they holding grudges they ain't never controlled. And cops in a jam, you ain't never gon' fold. We here to work, if you sleep, you gotta just go. I'm making a pie, eating a cake, you probably think
let's go.
I like it better this way. My whole life has been a movie, now the rest is displayed. I don't wanna hear about ops, got me feeling away. Hey. You ain't even talking about connects, cause you never moved a bag in your life. You never seen so much cash that the boss have you move it overnight.
Real Sencal shit, baby, let's go.
You never ran guns in a bag or paid for an act, this shit is light. I'll never think, I'll never ask, I'll never tell, it's in my past, this is life. I said all these janky promoters, and out here just selling drugs. They never recouping money, the locals show no love. The younger kids are acting like they really just a plug. You a user, little homie, don't get pressed, you ain't a thug. We going back to work, kids can be kids. And tell my little bro don't grow up, just go out there and live. Ain't no funny stuff, run a tight ship, now the shit's clean. Used to get packs for 6, turn them into 16. And feed panic growers, poker face, shit sweet. Motherfuckers crying over shit, wishing I'm 6 feet. And if you value your head, you won't leave without it. These fools ain't give me what I have, so they can't speak about it. And if we middleman percentages, just get about it. I can't tell you how many times I drove in up the mountain.
Let's go.
A modern day humble with an immoderate man, in debt for all of them tripping and power.
God with these hands.
You ain't even talking about connects,
cause you never moved a bag in your life. You never seen so much cash that the boss said you move it overnight. Come on, bro. What we talking about?
You never ran guns in a bag or paid for
You never took guns to somewhere else for money? You don't know what I'm talking about. Don't let the skin fool you, my guy. Yo, I really appreciate everybody, man. And I hope you have a blessed week starting off, coming up. It's Sunday, you know, and Sundays are important for family. It's important for time for yourself. Hold on to those things, man. Cherish those moments that you have right now. Because in 15, 20 years, it might not be there, bro. It might not be the same situation for you. I'm focused right now on a lot of things, man, and I'm really tied in with my people. And I look forward to like branding and branching out and really putting a battery in their back, bro. I'm trying to put more projects on the wall behind me. I'm trying to really elevate my people around me, bro. I really want to see that point come back. You know how much time I invested into some artists and it didn't pay off, and it is what it is. Or how about the podcasting stuff with like the younger homies and some of the other guys? That shit did not pay off. It was a pain in the ass, and it was me asking people to do things that were very mild that never got changed. So just, realize that sometimes you're better off just doing your thing. The people are going to come along anyway. The people that fuck with me or fuck with the camp or what we're doing, they're going to fuck with us anyway. They're going to come along anyway. The people that don't are going to move on and start building their own thing and branding their own thing. And that's the beautiful part about music and all of this stuff is you have that chance. You have that chance. What are you going to be like in 10, 20 years? Because some of these guys are going to be in the same exact position. Never changed. In 10 years, I've lived multiple different lives. I've had a chance to go crazy. I've had a chance to travel and get paid for it. I've had a chance for all those things. Yes. That's where we're at with it all. But I want you guys to have a great week. Catch us every Saturday and Sunday. Cheaper than therapy. Wednesday nights, we're going to go back to going live. We'll be live on Kick. You can catch us on Kick for Battle Rap Hour. I will post the video to YouTube after. I'm not quite certain if it'll work on YouTube for me right now. So I have to go and look around and blah, blah, blah. But I'll do some science this week to figure it all out. We will see you guys next week for episode 56. Topics can be dropped in the podcast. So if you want to hear us talk about something, or you have a video, or something you want me to watch and bullshit about, even if it's like, yo, listen, this is what's crazy. If one of my friends or somebody I know has a video and they want me to do a reaction to it during the week, hit me. Let's do a reaction. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys have a great week, man. Again, have a blessed one. Hey, Jeremy, thank you, brother. Smokey, thank you for being here. Everybody that was here tonight, I appreciate you guys. Even in the beginning where it was a little scrumbly, but we're ready to go now, bro, and we're back to normal. So we'll see y'all next week for another one. It's Evill season, okay? Born Evill. Follow us on all outlets. Born Evill Studios. We're really just trying to grind, bro. Let's get it. You hear my son? And that's my cue. Peace, y'all. One love. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Love you.